You have just spent hours binge watching your favorite TV show, but replying to one email, impossible. Rearranging your bookshelf at 2 a.m., easy. But tackling that important project, no, not happening. Sound familiar? Now, let me guess. Someone has probably told you you are just lazy or worse. ADHD isn't even real. These myths aren't just frustrating, they can stop people from understanding what ADHD really is. Today, we are breaking down 6 of the biggest ADHD myths, and by the end, you will not only know the truth, but you will also feel empowered to see ADHD for what it really is, a different way of thinking, not a flaw. Hi, I am Dumber, a clinical psychologist. ADHD is not just the condition itself, but the harmful misconceptions that come with it. In this video, we will tackle 6 of the most common ADHD myths, dig into what science really says, and help you cut through the stigma. Let's get started with one of the biggest myths of all time. ADHD isn't real, it's just an excuse. Ever heard that one? Let's put this to the rest right now. ADHD is a recognized medical condition supported by decades of research. Brain imaging studies show that ADHD brains are wired differently. The prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for focus, planning, and impulse control, works differently in people with ADHD and dopamine, your brain's motivation fuel. ADHD brains don't process it the same way. ADHD isn't about being lazy or careless, it's about how your brain works. And once you understand that, everything starts to make sense. So let's bust the next myth. People often think ADHD is just a childhood issue, that kids outgrow it. But the reality, ADHD doesn't magically disappear when you turn 18. Research shows that about 60% of kids with ADHD carry symptoms into adulthood. It just looks different. As a child, ADHD might mean constant movement and difficulty paying attention in school, but as an adult, it might show off as procrastination, forgetfulness, or feeling completely overwhelmed by daily tasks. Childhood ADHD, losing homework, bouncing around, blurting out answers. Adult ADHD, missing deadlines, zoning out in meetings, forgetting appointments. If you have ever felt like you're constantly playing catch up in life, ADHD might be why. This myth is not only wrong, it's harmful. Laziness is a choice, ADHD is not. The ADHD brain struggles with something called executive function. This is what helps you start, organize, and finish tasks. For people with ADHD, this brain manager works inconsistently. It's why you can hyper focus on things you are passionate about, but completely shut down on tasks that feel boring or overwhelming. For example, hyperfocus mode is spending 3 hours learning guitar chords, shutdown mode, replying to one email, like impossible. ADHD isn't about lacking effort, it's about how your brain processes motivation. The next myth is something we all have heard, and it's just as frustrating. Everyone has a little ADHD. Okay, let's clear this off. Everyone has moments of distraction or forgetfulness, but ADHD isn't just being a little distracted. It's a persistent pattern that impacts daily life, your work, your relationships, and even your self esteem. Occasional forgetfulness, misplacing your keys. ADHD forgetfulness, forgetting an important deadline and missing it entirely. Saying everyone has a little ADHD dismisses the challenges people with ADHD face every single day. It's not a personality quirk, it's a neurodevelopmental condition. Medication can be life changing for many people, but it's not a magical solution. Think of it like glasses for your brain. It helps you focus, but you still need to build systems and habits to stay on track. The best result often comes from combining medication with strategies like therapy, time blocking, and ADHD friendly tools. ADHD is complex and managing it requires a holistic approach. ADHD isn't just about being losing your keys or forgetting to reply text. Left unmanaged, it can lead to serious challenges like anxiety, depression, and strained relationships. Acknowledging ADHD as a serious condition isn't about dramatizing, it's about validating the real struggle people face and creating a space for support and understanding. Why breaking myths matters. Here is the truth. ADHD isn't a flaw. It's a different way your brain works. And once you stop believing these myths, you can start focusing on what really matters, understanding yourself and building the life you deserve. If you have ever believed these myths or been judged because of them, I hope this video helps you feel seen and understood. Which myth surprised you the most? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ADHD insights. Remember, ADHD isn't about being broken, it's about being unique, and with the right tools and support, you can thrive. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.